latest Minecraft game drop has been released, and the name is The Garden Awakens. As far as update titles go, this one is by far one of, if not the best update title Mojang has ever produced. But how does this update compare in features? Well, this update brings a brand new mob, biome, wood set, and block set, along with some other features we'll take a look at along the way. Let's dive into the new biome, shall we? In the new Pale Garden biome, there's a very ominous vibe. With no passive mobs spawning here and no music playing, there's no sound other than the ominous creaking of the trees and the rustling of the leaves. You'll notice that here, leaves fall from the new pale oak leaves, similar to the pink particle effects off the cherry blossom leaves. Also in this biome, you'll notice a new type of moss. Similar to your normal moss, the pale moss will spread when bone mealed and has a carpeted variation. Unlike normal moss, the pale moss carpets will grow up the sides of any block next to it, up to 2 blocks tall. Also, unlike normal moss, the pale moss has a hanging variation. The pale hanging moss is essentially just a vine, very similar to the crimson hanging vines in the Nether. Finally, in the Pale Garden, a new flower called the Eye Blossom can be found. This flower can be crafted into a gray dye, and once the sun goes down, the Eye Blossom will burst open into an orange flame and reveal the orange center of the flower. If you collect the blossomed version of the Eye Blossom flower, you can use it to craft yourself orange dye. Pretty crazy stuff in the new biome, huh? Now let's go ahead and take a look at the brand new wood set, shall we? Within the Pale Garden, you'll find the brand new pale oak trees. These trees have a similar appearance to that of the dark oak tree. However, they have more of a pale, ghostly color to them. Once crafted down into plank form, you can use this ghostly white wood to craft doors, boats, signs, chests, buttons, pressure plates, slabs, stairs. Anything that you can craft with wood, you can use the brand new pale oak wood set to craft. Also, you'll notice that next to any other wood set, the brand new pale oak wood set looks almost as if it's glowing in the dark. Now, this could just be me. I haven't slept in almost 40 hours. Would you stop wiping the makeup off? How many times are we going to go through this? Just sit there with the makeup on, read the script, and put a smile on your face. It's not that hard. Anyway, now let's go ahead and take a look at the newest mob Minecraft has to offer. I'm going to go ahead and show you an image with the brand new Creaking mob inside of it. You have 10 seconds to locate the Creaking inside of this image. Can you find him? Time starts now. Time is up. There is the Creaking. Did you find him? Let me know down below in the comments. The Creaking is Minecraft's newest mob, and as I'm sure you noticed, it camouflages incredibly well. Unlike other mobs, the Creaking is invincible. That's right, unkillable. The only way to actually kill a Creaking is to chop down its respective tree. That's right, you heard me right. You have to chop down its tree. You see, every single Creaking mob is linked to a Creaking heart, which spawn inside of the pale oak trees located within the Pale Garden biome. When hitting a Creaking mob, a particle path will appear, showing you which tree that Creaking's respective heart is in. Once the heart is chopped, the Creaking will break down and crumble, vanishing like a monster in a horror movie. Using Silk Touch, you can collect the Creaking's heart, and by putting it in between 2 pale oak logs, you can spawn a Creaking wherever you want in your world. However, the Creaking will only spawn at nighttime. When the sun comes up, all Creakings will immediately crumble and despawn. Unlike Enderman, who you desperately want to avoid looking at, the Creaking, you want to stare directly into its eyes. That's right, all 3 of them. You see, the only way to stop a Creaking from attacking you, besides chopping its heart, is to stare at it. When looking at a Creaking, it will freeze, unable to move until the player stops looking at it. You know how they say it's rude to stare? Well, in this case, staring saves lives. Anyway, there's only one more feature to go ahead and take a look at in this winter game drop. Now, let's take a look at the final features of this update. Resin. Resin is the newest block set in Minecraft and has a really unique way of obtaining it. To obtain resin, the player must attack a Creaking. When the Creaking spawns its particle trail linking it to the heart, it will also spawn resin clumps all around the heart. Using any tool, you can collect the resin clumps, and using these clumps, you can craft the brand new resin block. Look at how orange these things are. In a furnace, you can smelt resin clumps to obtain resin bricks, and using resin bricks, you can craft them into the brand new resin brick blocks, which then can be used to craft resin brick stairs, slabs, and walls. It's so orange. Also, for fun, in a smithing table, you can use the brand new resin clumps on your armor trims to make your armor oranger than the bright neon orange used on roadwork signs. Wow, is that bright. Some really cool stuff in this update, huh? I don't know about you, but I am so excited to use the brand new wood set in my builds, and the new Creaking mob is absolutely incredible. Honestly, I have not been this excited about a new mob since the Warden came out almost 4 whole years ago. I'm so excited, I even upgraded from my Warden onesie to a brand new Creaking onesie. Look at it, isn't it so cute? Oh my god, I love it so much. Anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed this video, and I hope you all end up loving this update as much as I am. See y'all in the next one. Goodbye!